Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. Dory Jackson now to return it. And look at this return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
That's a pickup of 9. And the Seahawks will have a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, Howell. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Hit made by T.J. Edwards.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Howell. A throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And oh, he got it! Interception! Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Let's go now.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Out of the pistol, Williams. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Swift gets it, going left. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Come on. Set, go.
Williams on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. That's into the hands of Moore. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Here we go. Set. 18.
Running back sent in motion. From the 22 on second down. Touchdown, Chicago! He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Jackson now to return it. He's got a lead up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
First down, here's Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Working from the gun, Williams. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
3rd down, here's Williams. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Seahawks will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Walker on 1st down. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's 2nd and 7. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So we're through. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. And the shotgun. Howell. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Let's go.
Howell out of the shotgun. And he's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down from the red zone. Pass it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Walker. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Return starts at the 3. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Get up.
One in behind center with Swift. They're working a couple of yards past the line. Boye Mafe bringing that play to a halt. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 38. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Warriors, 70.
They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Bears looking at 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Go.
Going to run again with Swift. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here.
70 Timberwolves.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
18 Rattler.
On 4th down, it's Williams. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first.
Now, I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. He has it on the QB sneak. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Swift. And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Off the play fake, Williams. Headed out right. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Powell from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Now Howell to throw. Into the hands of Walker. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
To the air on first down. Howell. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And they get this down to the 28. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Go! Check, 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 check. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
A handoff left for Swift. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Ready up.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Smash, smash. Ready, ready. Hey, hey. Check that. Huh.
First down, and they go right back to him. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Ashton Davis there on the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 40 on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Trap 60. Go street. Ready.
To the air, 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to the set. That's caught at the 25. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Howell. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Howell now. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. First down, Howell. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
The throw again, it's Howell. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Throwing on third, Howell. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third down is critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Fourth down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Bears are going to take over deep in their own territory. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Swift. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Lier Maffei bringing that play to a halt. We managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And he's brought down for a loss. That play made by their rookie from Michigan State.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
70 Lions! Alert! Alert!
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Here's Swift on second down. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. 7 yards on the run. That sets up an easily attainable 3rd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Working from the gun, Williams. He's got the first down grab and still going. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll run now with Swift. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Williams on the play action. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes. He loses the football. And the Seahawks pick it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. What an incredible drive they had authored, Brock. But all that progress, well, pardon the pun here, just fumbled away.
I couldn't say it better myself.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing now following the turnover. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll send him over right. 2nd and 10. Here's Howell. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. They just get the play off. Gets this to Fant. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Howell throwing for it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Come on, set. Cowboy 80.
Staying grounded with Swift. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
70 range, 70 range.
Going to the ground again on first. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Throwing off the play fake here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 28 out of that play. And that's a Chicago first down. Toss play, Swift. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Now a give to Swift. He spins right by him, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. This time it's a passing play. And he has the Chicago touchdown! The Bears have likely locked up the win right there. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defensive so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. And the shotgun, Howell. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Here's Howell, 1st and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Howell from the gun. connects with Fant. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They've got to keep moving quick here. Foul out of the shotgun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They run with Swift. And he's going to be tackled after getting it up to the 28. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready? Let's go now. Go.
They are on the counter with Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here, 3rd down.
Set it.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's on the move. On the run right, throw. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Romadudes touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears continue piling on to this lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
And they pick him off again. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the Bears take over on his 5th interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over, over.
And here's a timeout with just 1 second left on the clock, so we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. His kick is good at the ends, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So Soldier